Wow. A cone is formed by rotating about the y-axis the triangle in quadrant 1 formed by the line y equals 10 minus 2x. So you're telling me I can make a cone by rotating a triangle around a y-axis? That's exactly what I'm telling you. And what triangle are we talking about? Well, the triangle in quadrant 1 formed by that line. This is the line. And in quadrant 1, that would make this triangle. So if I were to take this guy for a little old spin, then that means it's going to turn into a cone. But I know that the formula for the volume of any 3D solid is the integral from blank to blank of the area of the cross section dx. So in this case, though, I have to point out that this little slice would have a thickness of dy, not dx. So actually, we're going to do a formula in terms of y, and it's going to be a dy at the end. Okay, so that means I need to somehow figure out the area of each of these little circular slices. Now, they're not circular, technically they're cylinders, but I need the area of the cross section, which is a circle. Okay, so how do I get that? Well, I need the radius, so I can do pi times whatever the radius squared is. Well, what will the radius be? Well, the radius will be the same thing as the x. So it's going to be pi times x squared times dy. I've got a dy here. That means that I'm supposed to be using a formula that has y in it. So the fact that I got x here, no good. But no worries. I can just solve this formula for x. And if I know my algebra really well, it's going to be 10 minus 2y. So now I take this guy and I throw him in right there. And now he is 10 minus 2y. That squared times dy times pi. Or whatever. I'm going to put the integral sign over here. And then I got to figure out what the boundaries are. So obviously the smallest y coordinate here would be 0. But I got to figure out what the tallest y coordinate would be here. But that's going to be the same thing as the y-intercept, which must be 10. So it's actually from 0 to 10. The rest of this integral is easy. I'm not going to do that part. Don't forget to like the video. After you do that, there's another button. It's a subscribe button.